The Happy Horror Holiday Spectac-ula is filmed in front of a once live studio audience.
To the Happy Horror Holiday Spectac-ula, sponsored by Artist Krispies, the cereal that keeps struggling even in milk. Brought to you in shocking 2D, starring Scott Meany, Thomas Fugaloro, Fang, Margaret Chase, Phoebe Blue, M.A. Dennis, and Julie Benston, with special celebrity guest. We now enter a post-Gothic living room, where we join our hosts, Scott and Thomas, entranced in enchanted peril.
Now that you are sleepy, you will sharpen my fang brush. Put more dust on the mirrors. Burn all your copies of Buffy the Slayer of Vampires.
Remove all the refuse left around from that infernal jolly holiday you both celebrate.
And last, but certainly not least, take out all the garbage!
Dude, were you just hypnotizing us? Not cool, dude! Wake up, man! You're not rolling on pancake batter, wake up!
What in the defiled felt is going on here?
Nothing. Sleep!
I saw the best minds of my generation start making
What Thomas is trying to say is Thomas has a problem sharing his thoughts, and sometimes it gets stuck in his throat. He's having a problem with toxic masculinity right now. Sometimes it's so bad, he gets a case of the splatter fists. He's saying it's about to happen. He's also wondering how you could hypnotize us, and no less during the holidays. Don't you have any holiday spirit? Yeah! Don't you have any holiday spirit?
Boys, you moved in 6 months ago, and yes, unbeknownst to you, I am a vampire! I mean, all the signs were there, but you just didn't get it. Sheesh. I am a vampire. This is what I do. Do you think I want to take out the trash for the 1000th year?
holiday spirit. Do you even have it? You know, the thing that keeps your threads from snapping the other 11 months out of the year.
Keep the holidays in your heart and... Wait. Now, it's just the trash we're talking about, correct? Like, you're not making us do other things?
Weird things?
Well, weird is a relative term for a vampire.
Well, weird is a relative term to a poet like myself.
Weird's relative to an artist like myself.
We're all weird here!
Dude, you have to stop hypnotizing us. You have to promise.
cross my non-beating heart and hope to live.
Do you promise?
Sleep!
What Thomas is saying here is maybe if he got enough hugs as a child, he wouldn't be as upset. But that's not the case. He is strictly livid and quite concerned with your tomfoolery, shenanigans, argle-bargle, and shaka-connery.
I am sorry, boys. You are good boys. I have lived alone a very, very long time. It is mostly transients and skeletons around these parts. Again, you just didn't get the hint.
Skeletons and transients are our bag, baby. But we're gonna have to do something about this.
Yeah, somebody needs a full-on horror holiday transfusion. For those who can't stand the holidays.
And for those who love them but are glad they are over, welcome to the Happy Horror Holiday Spectac-ula!
Horses of evil, I summon the dark angel of music.
The Happy Horror Holiday Spectac-ula, Spectac-ula, the Happy Horror Holiday, the hardest of the hard to sing. Happy Horror Holiday Spectac-ula, Spectac-ula, Happy Horror Holiday, the horror hallow horror sling.
I'm writing narrations, I'm walking some things, getting through the artists and the puppets on strings.
In a vampire's lair,
Fang here, he's holiday cheer, he's a little bit inside. It's a happy horror holiday, spectacular, spectacular.
the Happy Horror Holiday Spectac-ula, Spectac-ula, the Happy Horror Holiday, the hardest of the hard to sing. Happy Horror Holiday Spectac-ula, Spectac-ula, Happy Horror Holiday, the horror hallow horror sling. Happy Horror Holiday Spectac-ula, Spectac-ula, the Happy Horror Holiday, the hardest of the hard to sing. Happy Horror Holiday Spectac-ula, Spectac-ula, Happy Horror Holiday, the horror hallow horror sling. I've been alone 100 years. I have no spirit to bring. These guys are super frustrating. Come, they told me. I am your newborn king.
I just don't get it.
Being artists, we create because sometimes we just don't get it either, Fang.
Like vampires, artists feed on the vital essence of the living, and when our bodies are feeling spiritless, we look to other artists to help bring that spirit back.
I think I understand. Sort of like when I'm feeling spiritless and I sneak into your rooms at night.
This is a very simple translation. Oh, he pissed.
Again and again, boys, you just don't get it.
Okay, so this is not the most ideal situation. We moved into a vampire's house by accident, and he has been secretly hypnotizing us, coming into our rooms at night for something. And not to mention, we have not been able to watch a single decent horror movie since we moved in because someone has an aversion to them because he thinks it portrays his kind unflatteringly. Anyway, I digest. Fang, we have a thing. Just sit down. Don't make us put you back in your crib.
It is a coffin! It is not a crib! I am the night! I always tell you guys this. It is where I recharge my dark magic and my love for the show RuPaul's Drag Race! What? It is literally the only show on TV that talks about capes.
Let us show you how we recharge our magic. Forces of Nature, the 1999 movie starring the versatile Sandra Bullock. I command thee with the powers of the internet to manifest all our friends, to transfuse Fang with the holiday spirit Spectac-ula.
Fang? I know you're missing the holiday spirit, but this is gonna be good today. You know, we got an appointment, so you're gonna get a group. It's our group therapy session, remember? What? You're not going? You're not gonna. Oh, come on, Fang. A lot of people. Okay, Fang, I know this is a really hard time of year for a lot of people, like, you know, the holiday season and all that jazz. And some people feel like therapy in a group setting is really help. No, under no. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lecture you. No problem. You want to go? I won't go either. Okay? We'll hang. We'll just hang. How you feeling these days? Yeah, that's a mess. Yeah, me too. You know, the holidays can be kind of weird, kind of challenging. But you know what, Fang? I just want to say that I don't think that the holidays, you know, have to be celebrated like, woo! You know, it doesn't have to be like, having a party, and I'm festive and I'm loud and I'm all, it just doesn't have to be like that. It can be quiet and gentle. It can just be feeling, you know, connection with other people and friendship like you and me. Right? It doesn't have to be all crazy. Sometimes it's just sharing things, enjoyment of things, food, or language. Matter of fact, Fang, I brought a little something for you today. The sonnets of William Shakespeare, Fang. Rich stuff. And this is for you, all right? But I want to read one for you first. All right? Okay, so this is Sonnet 104. Are you listening? Okay. To me, fair friend, you can never be old. For as you were when first your eye I eyed, such seems your autumns turned in process of the seasons have I seen. 3 April perfumes in 3 hot Junes burned, since first I saw you fresh, which yet are green. Ah, yet doth beauty like a dial hand steal from his figure, and no pace perceived. So your sweet hue, which methinks doth still stand, hath motion, and mine eye may be deceived. For fear of which, hear this, thou age unbred, ere you were born, was beauty's summer dead. Happy holiday, Fang.
Hey, look what I found among all the other horror holiday ornaments that we boxed up. It's really cool. I think I'm gonna keep him as a pet. I'm gonna name him Mr. Stabby.
I'm not cleaning up after it.
Clean!
Hey Fang, hope this song helps you get into the holiday spirit.
We are all lonely people, rubbing up against each other for warmth. We are all lonely people, rubbing up against each other for warmth. You think I could be myself by now? You think I could help myself somehow? And all the masks I wash and reuse, good and plenty you can pick and choose. When I pass, burn you in a bonfire, hang my ashes round your neck to what you desire. Burn my birth certificate and my debit card. One day the schmooze will rain down, and they'll give us food for free, and we'll be happy. But only if we let them. And that's easier said than done. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are all lonely people, rubbing up against each other. We are all lonely people, rubbing up against each other.
What's wrong with its eyes? What's wrong with its eyes? What's wrong with its eyes?
They're delicious.
Again and again. I just don't get it, boys.
What don't you get?
Once in my life, felt exactly the same. Gingerbread houses and candy canes seemed like forever, darkness pure as snow. A stake through the holiday many moons ago. Your heart's in the right place and don't have one. Ending of others, how they trip and they run. That last final breath is a song to be sung. It's like unwrapping a gift, except with your tongue. I am the way, you shall follow me. And bring me under, sing thanks to thee. This holiday spirit is true and glad. The sharper lake will stay me fast. With the loss of you comes the loss of the sun. I just don't get how it's all comes undone.
So, to start off our new after-holiday tradition, I took a little souvenir.
What's in the box?
The actual holidays are too lively for someone like me.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
They used to laugh and call me names and never let me play their game.
What's in the box?
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 You know, I'm taking this whole after-holiday new tradition seriously. Open the box!
Too far, man! Too far!
Sometimes, as an artist, in order to create something with life, you have to take it.
Hey, Fang. We know you are missing the holiday spirit. And I'm telling you, when I got the news, it just tore me to pieces. I said, I gotta help Fang. And that's why I'm here, holed up in my office, just thinking and thinking and thinking on how I can be of assistance. I mean, I've been researching, I have notes all over the place. But before I even get into any of that, I gotta tell you something, Fang. Please, don't get down on yourself just because you're missing holiday spirit. We're all missing something, Fang. All of us are searching for something, Fang. And some say the finding is in the searching. But be mindful, Fang, of where you go searching for holiday spirit. Because you won't find it at the Black Friday doorbuster sale on super discounted flat screen TVs. You won't find it on the Hallmark Channel. You won't find it in Christmas songs playing in September. No, you won't find it in any of those things, Fang, because what you're dealing with is a much serious, deeper issue. You have a condition, Fang. It's called Scroogenitis. And while there's no cure that's been found yet, I've spent the last several hours racking my brain, brainstorming on some good ideas for possible solutions. What about broccoli? Okay, stupid idea. But then again, if you ate broccoli instead of drinking blood, you know, they say green veggies are a panacea for all of life's problems or all of life after death problems. Who knows? What about random acts of kindness? You know, people do that all the time in the drive-thru, and it definitely seems to create a cheerful spirit. That can be a starting point. You can start at cheerful spirit and work your way up to holiday spirit. Circadian rhythms. You do have strange sleeping patterns, Fang. I mean, you're lying down all day, you're up all night. Maybe you need to just rearrange your circadian rhythms. Or maybe you should do like they do in many cultures. When you're lost, you're trying to find yourself, look to your ancestors, Fang. I mean, you have Dracula, Blackula, Count Chocula, the Count from Sesame Street, Nosferatu, Blade 1, Blade 2, Blade Trinity, Kate Beckinsale. I mean, there's a whole underworld out there waiting for you, Fang. You, Fang the Explorer. Dora got nothing on you, bro. I mean, you can turn into a bat. It's easier to find things that you're looking for when you have an aerial view. And it just occurred to me, Fang. Did you try unplugging yourself, waiting 5 minutes, then plugging in and cutting yourself back on? Did you go and check the last place you remember having holiday spirit? Maybe you left it in your coffin. Wait a minute. What about an app? An app, Fang? There's an app for everything. Maybe there's an app for finding holiday spirit. I mean, you know, when most people want something or trying to find something, they turn to an app. Like, say, for instance, love. Online dating, Fang. But you got to be careful with online dating. There's a lot of catfishing, Fang. I mean, you'll be looking at a profile and it'll say holiday spirit, but then when they show up, it's Nirvana's Smells Like Teen Spirit. So be careful with that one, Fang. Oh my goodness. Ghosts. Ghosts, Fang? Do you know ghosts? They can definitely help you find holiday spirit, Fang. I mean, ghosts know everything about all things spirit related. Maybe you should reach out to Casper. give him a call. I hear he's friendly. That's pretty much all I have for now, Fang. I mean, I hope I've helped you narrow down your search parameters. Take care, Fang. I bid you adieu, my friend. Go in peace.
Groovy.
Hey, Fang! How are ya? Things have been crazy. It's your good friend, Julie, the Gothic Fraggle. I heard that you've been having some trouble getting into the holiday spirit. I empathize. I find it difficult to get into any spirit these days. And I have a poem that I'd like to read for you. It has to do with, not feeling like yourself. Perhaps being trapped in a costume of sorts. When I was 4 years old, I asked my mother, "What happened to my tail?" What dreams may come when we have shuffled off these human costumes must give us pause. These walls are too smooth for me to grip onto. No way to climb and slink along the ceiling. Let's run together along the highway on all fours. Headlight red-eye gleam, frightening the midnight drivers. Into the sand, slithering earthways down lower, tunneling the underwater, feeling every leaf, every piece of coral centered. A glowing sentience. Tails are for balancing. Stretch naked in the sun, the sleeping Buddha-faced cat knows how to jump right over the walls of your labyrinth. The years of work you had to do to begin to unbind yourself. There's the woods, and then there's the forest. And my parents could never tell me where to find the zipper to this costume. Oh, thanks for listening, Fang. I appreciate your critiques of my work during our long walks through the cemeteries. I hope you do find your zipper someday. May you seek the zipper within and find a way to unbind yourself from this dilemma. But there is something to be said about these human traditions, these rituals put on during specific corresponding seasons, the cycles, the echoes. And you've probably seen generations of people come and go. I don't claim to know what it's like to be a vampire and see the holidays change throughout the generations. Forgive me, I don't want to assume your age. But throughout all of these ages and changes, there has to be something about these holidays that remains the same. Something that's always there. And I do hope you find it. And I wish you well, good friend.
And now to see who is keeping the holiday spirit away from our good friend Fang.
Wrong ending! Wrong ending! Run away! Run away!
But I just don't get it. I don't get lovers in the park, hope in the leaves, stars that sparkle in the dark. I don't get people who bathe or shop for things to bathe with or water petal daisies. I don't get type O blood, gingivitis, or scared easily. I understand gods and death and holy secrets kept. I understand Fang hit wonders and thick dots beats. I understand even your odd notion of things having a spirit. Like Christmas spirit, Hanukkah spirit, holiday spirit, after holiday spirit. Everything has a spirit. I get it. The spirit of the internet. You just think something makes it true. The spirit of the internet could be Tom Waits for all we know.
The holiday spirit has been drinking, and we decided to let you in. Although you feel unworthy, kick back and have a glass of gin. Put your feet up on the credenza. Yes, up the DeSoto. Move into an old broken down piano and kiss under the janky clanky broken key mistletoe. Anyone who gives a mighty whistle to the old spirit of the internet is sure to get a tumbler of nog to the headaches for the soul. Life, symbolism. I see an egg in you. You got a bit over easy to yourself, brother. I have a thing where I buy myself holiday gifts and unwrap them in the morning. You know that hypnotism you were so fond of that they do around the cotton candy and carnival. You have been under my Svengali since the music began. The heavy pendulum that is art swings you back and forth. Art and poetry, back and forth. Your heart is an organ, you can play it constantly. Can you feel it? From the credenza to the DeSoto. Do you feel it, Fang? Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Chiaffo.
I'm even going to kill you guys.
Wait, what?
Never mind. I found my holiday spirit.
Through verse and poetry, through artwork and a special.
And now we all just sing.
The holiday spirit has been drinking,
and we've decided to let you in. Although you feel unworthy, kick back and have a glass of gin. Put your feet up on the credenza. Gas up the diesel stove. Move into that old broken down piano and dig into the jangling and broken key mistletoe.
You know, Tom Waits isn't even dead.
Yeah, and we're not puppets either.
Apparently, the holiday spirit has been drinking, and he's decided to let me in. And you, and you, and you, but not you. Goodbye, everybody.
The Happy Horror Holiday Spectacular, Spectacular. The Happy Horror Holiday, the hardest of the heart to sing. Happy Horror Holiday Spectacular, Spectacular. Happy Horror Holiday, the horror Halloween.